name is P. He was born in the 80s, 1982 to be exact, born of a queen. When she held him in his arms, she stood here, she held a prince. So she named him properly, Command. As time grew, being told what a man is by a woman and be defined what a man could be, he became angry and violent inside. He couldn't understand the outlet of being man, what a man is, so he found himself in the midst of things and he found himself in hip-hop. Until one day he discovered Tupac. Tupac sang, "Dear Mom." That's the moment that he fell in love with hip-hop. Jumped into a cypher from Sadie Marxie to Paul Kruger Square, spitting in ciphers. He was named Psycho for the way he killed cats in a cypher. Hip-hop was beautiful and all, but hip-hop didn't allow him to grow as a man. Because there was a point when he discovered that hip-hop called women, hoes, and bitches, and he couldn't understand how to link up the woman that raised him to be a man that he was with a bitch and a hoe. That was the moment that he discovered himself more clear after grade 12 or so. Sat in a circle and spoke about his emotions, when other cats spoke about theirs, and they wrote some poems, a few lines or so. When they spoke about their dirty antics and he spoke about his and his emotions and how he felt about the life in the world, he was named a poet. Poetry was wonderful, but the mind is nothing more but the key to the soul. So once you understand, you want to understand better than that, you want to find more than yourself. At times there's a moment in time when you want to link up to the higher being than ourselves. That is the moment when you try to define, where the fuck do I come from? Why am I here? What's the purpose of this journey that I'm living in? Because I've spoken about emotions for a while. But what connections do I have? What type of God do I praise? That is the moment he walked into a church and found a priest who told him, "Son, let me tell you the secrets of the world. You were born to be a prophet." Yes. So this kid, to this day, he calls himself with no other name but P. That's